Twitch viewers, that was funny. They're all laughing though. I said at the start, they stopped laughing. They don't want you to hear the laughter.
No, no laughing.
Only
allowed.
serious
laughter
business
here.
allowed here. Okay.
That's funny.
We don't laugh around here.
Okay, so continuing the company training, I'm gonna throw full-blown strats at you. Okay.
Oh, we're playing against hard this time?
Yes, you're gonna no handicaps on my side.
Roger, roger.
So enjoy, but it is 3-on-4, so it's balanced.
Okay, just so you guys know, I'm planning to work on infantry.
All tanks.
Okay.
We'll be going infantry.
Artillery.
Not
It's
just
on the enemy
mortars.
you're strapped.
I'll, make sure to read your units so you can find your artillery units, okay?
Oh, good.
I found them the second time.
Oh my
You're
god.
muted.
Just toss that
You're muted.
machine gunner to us.
What?
Lola.
Who's muted?
Toss.
I'm going infantry too. Try to hold the line, protect the artilleries.
Oh, I have to turn your volume up.
We're saying it for communication purposes, Pat. We know it will reveal it to the enemy.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta be practicing,
Again, there's a chance they won't even do it.
right? We're gonna just deviate like we usually do.
I won't. Last night after that first
Not
match, I
gonna
did
do
not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna.
Stacy.
So, Sandy, since you're going tanks, are you also gonna go anti-tank? Like, how are we gonna deal with them going tanks?
Tanks.
I mean the ATs.
Tanks will
No.
be.
But your artillery,
No, your artillery. that's
Wait, is that
the
not
same
the okay? Here you go. Vocabulary again. So
Artil-
okay,
well,
artillery,
weapon.
I
artillery
want
is
you to Google what
extremely,
artillery is.
extremely expensive. Takes a lot of your resources to
I
be
can
like a
build
full
tanks
artillery.
that are anti-tank. But as
sweet.
for like actual like units, like the cannon units, I that is not tank.
Yeah.
So funny. I'll get AT. Wait, aren't you the artillery commander?
See, there's
Why do you only have
vocabulary
mortars?
here that I am not aware of yet. I'm learning.
Artillery is like
Mortars and machine guns, right?
rockets. Oh my god!
Oh
I
my
heard
God,
that
the
last
machine
night.
guns.
I listened in during that conversation. I laughed so hard. You made my night, Lala. I was like, God, it was an oh honey moment, but I was like, I'm so proud of you for saying it out loud. For just
Wait,
admitting it, just being like, I
which
thought
one?
that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you're the one that we call, Big Sky basically rain down the rockets. Rockets.
Yeah, remember last
mortars.
night where they're like, fly over, like
And I'm like flyover.
Yeah. So like, there's howitzers, there's rockets, there's
What- You gotta look
You'll
at
just have to
who-
read your
who's she
units to
playing.
see which ones are which.
Who's
Oh,
got the
she's-
hard drive?
Or Sandy.
playing
It starts moving
Is
as
that
soon as
a 5400 RPM?
Do you have that on your SSD? Where is it at?
Oh, see, it
Look,
really,
Look,
You
if you
encourage
want me
it.
to load faster, get me a solid state, thank you.
You don't have one at all?
I only have one and it doesn't have any room on it.
All right, I'm glad I know when your birthday is. All right. How do you guys feel about this and this?
Yes. I'm going to the latter one. The second one
Alright.
you pinged.
What was the first one that you pinged?
that's me. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
I'm first going here, and I'm gonna hit here as well.
Yeah, I've got units on the way to that first one as well.
To the first one? Okay, I'll go to the second one then.
Deploying engineers now.
I'm gonna try this new commander.
I'm gonna send somebody over here too. When I get the chance.
Mixed teams is so funny.
It is funny. I was like, why do you only have 3 of those?
It's like a totally different game.
I don't know why I'm doing WASD.
Scout squad is ready and able.
Orders coming. Advance team, securing point.
I'm about to get this one.
Roger.
We got the tools.
Jim Shoe.
Capture complete, sir.
I see him standing there menacingly.
We gotta capture and
Go
hold that ground.
away.
What are you talking about?
out this area. Follow my lead. Let's get to it, fellas.
Zoom.
Sit up. We've got orders.
Blue, if you can defend me while I get up there.
Need some crowds are gonna know we secured
Thing here.
Yeah.
Be ready.
I'm just gonna start making a line right there.
Gosh darn it, Q.
Sniper is on the field.
Go.
He needs
All
orders.
right.
No, he's setting up. No.
Over here, Blue. Over here.
Be ready. Double time.
Got it.
fellas. Taking crossfire.
Hey, no.
Hands down.
No, you taught me this, Jim. I'm not afraid.
Oh god, there's another one. No. No blue.
Oh, hurrah.
No blue. Go away.
Oh, hurrah.
Defend our
Hello.
point. We're losing it.
Come on.
Cover. I wish I had enough munitions right now for a grenade.
The victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Excuse you. Why are you flanking me? God. You two. They're all here. All three of them are at the center.
You just take cover.
Copy. FYI, this is unopposed right here.
Send in, working my way closer.
Ooh, I'm glad I got out of that building.
Way heading.
Intervention is at hand. Relocating to new location.
Blue's cutting off our supply line.
Don't falter.
Yeah, that's creeping in.
We got a blue here
It's blue.
coming in. Yep.
How dare you?
Yeah, you can shoot those.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. I'm coming.
Those you can actually fight off with
Available to
rifles.
designate battery fire.
Yeah.
Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, just make sure to use cover.
Radio intercept.
They have completely obliterated the center.
Okay.
Howard, now would be a
Bring your troops close to this point if you want heals.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grab the. Ooh. That's not. How do I do
We
it?
have the star right here, Lala. Don't be so afraid.
Yeah.
Hey, you got new guys up.
Remember, no fear.
I will move.
Not enough resources. I see. Okay.
Rifle at the ready.
That's why.
I have
all
to
ears,
make this
sir.
building. Okay, that's good to know.
The goals give
Get
you
those tank
perspective.
trucks Into position. Fear incarnate.
Okay, I
Making
finally
my
have
move.
grenades.
Shot, fellas. We're up. Good. Glad not to be carrying this shit
You
around
must
no
target.
more.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Radio
Scooch.
intercept
I'm
on
taking
the
this,
way.
Lala.
Okay.
Let's go. Put some beef into it. Who's the mark? Starting my advance.
Oh.
We're all ears, sir.
I just
Represent
learned
grid
that
points. We need to secure and
cannot
hold it.
capture things. That's good to know.
Yeah.
What you need captured?
I was gonna take,
Get over that wall.
You, if that helps you, I'm advanced infantry. If you know what I.
Forces are converging on a fuel
but I can
point.
take it with a different unit nearby. Lala,
Wow,
you have
look
units that
at
can they make a supply cache?
Commander, we've lost a sector.
This area.
Excellent.
Sniper reporting.
Darn it.
Let's get to it, fellas. Fall in. We're moving.
Oh,
Come on, point secure. Keep alert. Just came in. Germans
Okay,
might
so the
probe
middle
area.
is gonna need a lot of artillery because they're nesting in buildings.
Resources cut off. We have territory isolated.
Crowd fire! Fearing. I have a heading. Scouts here! Contact! Gonna overwhelm the unit!
watch out, Lala. They're pushing. Wait, where'd you go, Lala? Hello.
Hurrah.
I can't capture that point. I have to go capture the one behind it.
One kill.
Oh, Lala.
Fucking shit! You got a target for me! Dropping their troopers! Infantry down! Got the last one!
Lala, they're pushing right here.
Yeah, I see.
Working on it!
If you stayed here, I was trying to capture that to push it forward, so you could have made a
I
supply.
see what
But you assumed.
No blue. No blue. Go away, please.
clarity of instruction.
Clarity of instruction.
Relapse! Quickly!
Ah,
Commander, starting IOC upgrade.
Task complete. See? That was. Break out the repair.
you're just the worst. Okay.
Lala, careful.
Yeah.
What's up? Grab your kit. Go. Engineers, get moving. Just fix what you can.
In case the engineers can take out a crew of.
Yeah.
Submachine guns,
They
man.
have fire and or some good weapons. Yeah.
They're going to take that. They're going to take top star. We'll need backup.
Break an engagement. Moving out.
Infantry support center stocked and ready. And a captain has been assigned to you.
Are those artillery units coming, Lala?
Yeah, how are they going?
Building's
Wait.
being built right now.
Blue, can you take that out? They're getting extra resources. That's what that thing does.
Krauts want to dance. Show them how, boys.
No.
Oh!
I have the high ground, Anakin.
Yes, that would help. Thank you.
Friendship. I need the friendship.
Location secure. Now get us some support. All perfect lines. There, there, and there. I hear you. It's done.
Okay.
Orders coming. Where were they again? Cover his position.
I can't send chat. Okay.
Recon, sir. Clearing a path. We'll find a way. Listen up. All right, fellas.
Wait, Lala, if you're artillery, why do you have...
It's live, Commander.
Oh, is it just the units you already had?
Yeah, only me. Those.
Did you deviate, Lala?
No.
Okay.
I needed to capture stuff, the resources for the stuff.
That's why you asked for
That's why
friendship.
that's why the team does it.
Especially with both Gib and Stacy going infantry. Then we can focus on what we needed to focus on.
Gotta be quicker than slow. Get your asses moving. Now.
Gotcha.
No route
I
too
think it's
challenging.
literally gonna take 3 of us just to take the top star, which means we're gonna be uneven on stars.
Let's head out, boys. Stay together.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
Engineers are on their way back, Blue.
Scouts, looks like Brass wants us to take that crowd zone.
Further training will improve the survivability of our infantry in the field.
Okay, I'm gonna move some units forward here.
I'm coming over here.
No route two. We're gonna drive into the line. Scouts,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
heading there
move.
too.
Yeah, I'm moving some over there.
Heading up.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about taking a second star because I think it's gonna take all this just to take one. But I guess we're gonna practice fighting over here.
we gotta learn.
Yeah.
Location secured. All quiet. Let's go. No lagging behind. Capture orders, fellas. We're headed into crowd territory.
There we
The
go.
hell you waiting for? Listen up. Move out. Got orders. Time to earn
Speak
your
out
pay.
loud, Lala.
Enemy contact. Infantry in force. Smokes and flares. Get 'em ready.
Watch the high ground.
Advanced logistics will reduce the cost of reinforcing our forces.
I need more fuel.
Oh, the reverse didn't work. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Task completed. Ready for duty.
Oh, he's got a sniper too. Okay.
Positions. Get on with it. I see you.
You have 3 command points available.
Enemy infantry taken out. Kick grenade.
I'm with you, Gib.
Come on.
I'm working on getting this field point that they do have. Yeah, I need ammunition for the artillery.
Initiating research.
No Q.
Enemy activity. Near our munitions point.
No. Cease and desist.
He had just become a veteran.
Bazooka squad.
He was so
reporting in.
young.
He was so young.
105 howitzers are now available in the field.
Well, aren't we a sight for sore eyes?
A fuel point is being lost.
Come
I'm gonna back you up.
Get that gear squared away. Come on.
Oh,
Or-
dang.
Hold
or
your
you
fire
know.
there. Wait. I have a headache.
We've lost
Now
the
that I'm
territory
learning
sector.
more, it's sort of cool because I actually didn't realize Africa Corps is really great at artillery and tanks.
There you
Oh
go.
my god. But I already committed to tanks, so
Well, what you're experiencing is that you can deviate a little bit. Like once you have the skill,
Yeah.
you know how far you can deviate.
gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we're gonna need to a little bit.
But you need, yeah.
All right.
We got the tools.
But yeah, you're starting to see like that's you having like ideas, and I encourage you to try those ideas
Well, would you
and see if it
look at
works
that?
or not. You know.
Pack those weapons.
I'm gonna
Orders
try
coming in.
something. I'm calling something right here, FYI. I'm calling something right there. That's us.
Okay.
Do I need to get out of the way?
No, you're good.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You know what?
Crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy that tanks can do that. That's awesome.
it.
I see it. I'm firing. Like my artillery.
Yeah, I moved. No. I know not to stay in one spot.
All right.
I've learned.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Hustle.
Getting the fuck out of dodge.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands. Enemy movement near a victory point.
Cover in here.
Oh no. There's gonna be artillery coming down on here, I think.
Where this armament is,
Maybe not. Sorry.
there's
I think I
this right
missed-
here as well. Just
misread that.
careful. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that was either. This is friendly, FYI. What I'm about to put down.
Yep.
Dude.
Okay.
Oh wow, they have artillery.
I'm here.
If you give me set at that point, then like.
All right, I'm going.
They're coming back over there.
Careful, Stacy. Careful. They're trying
Yep.
to strafe you right there.
Yep. I'm taking cover.
I need some infantry help. They're trying to move up on me.
You gotta ping where you need help.
Right there. Get ready.
Roger that.
I pushed him back. I made him retreat.
Yep, he's
There you go.
retreating.
Good.
Take out some things.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Q's right there.
Oh, they're using rockets
Under
on
enemy
me.
control.
Rude. I'm bringing more guys in.
Copy.
Gotta bring more people in here.
Oh god, I lost them.
You have
No,
command
they found it.
That's why you gotta keep moving.
That's right, Stacy. You're not going near here.
Careful,
Making
Gib.
this
Your
really
star unit's
difficult.
gonna go down at this rate. No!
Oh my god.
Rain the
Oh my god,
bombs.
no! There's tanks.
Standby. 155 mil rapid barrages available.
No, my commandos.
Remember, friendship is the key. Friendship is the way.
We are low on munitions.
Oh, I need a hand.
cooldown complete.
Oops.
Artillery cooldown
Oh
complete.
my Lanta.
Friendship.
Yeah, I've got to
Artillery
replenish.
cooldown complete.
Like you keep tagging, keep exploring. Anything you tag, I'm gonna get rid of.
Then back up. FYI, there's backup.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's mine. Q, tank's getting artilleried.
Thank you.
Clear the zone. Rapid fire mission in effect.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
We're all ears. Capture it.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Still focusing on that side.
300 points remaining for the Germans.
We're gonna have to make some kind of executive decision because they've kind of bunkered a lot
Right
of it.
there, Joe. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gathering. I'm trying to push Q back over here.
Alright, Q's got 2 tanks.
Hold the line. I'm right there. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
Rangers are available to take to the field.
Just stay with me. I'll make you
Yeah.
pay.
The sector's been overrun. It's theirs now.
Bye bye.
Enemy at 250 points.
We can reclaim this one at least. Yeah. Shoot.
Go away, Jim.
It's done. Territory sector. Artillery cooldown complete.
Watch those planes. Watch those planes.
Yep.
Focusing this spot right here.
No route to challenge.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Watch out, friends.
Scouts, loaded and ready. Go. Glad not to be carrying this shit around no more.
Artillery cooldown complete. Germans are down to 200 points. Keep it up.
No route to take their sector. Nice and quiet.
I'm using your handheld answer.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Scouts, loaded and ready.
I just learned about the armory upgrades. Wish I saw that sooner.
Bazooka team. Capture complete, sir. Waiting on you.
Order. Let's pack it up and move.
Get ready to jump off.
Medics are available to deploy on the
What do
front
you
line.
guys think about pushing through this area to
Artillery
take?
cooldown complete. Artillery
Reclaim
cooldown
resources
complete.
along the way. Yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah, we also need to keep in mind these are completely unclaimed right here.
No,
least
they're
for now.
claimed. They got taken.
Artillery cooldown complete.
They're white.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Yeah, no, I know. They're making their way through.
Gonna take no route.
Gosh darn you and your
They've been there for a
freaking
while, just
artillery.
sitting.
I know.
He was
Dealing with
closing
Jim.
in on our
Only
camp.
have 100 points, Commander.
Yeah, I'm
Sector lost.
running out of
No
resources and
contact.
trying to see what I can do to make it work.
All right, Stacy. All right.
There we go.
Yeah, he's literally at our camp.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Oh, hurrah.
Germans down to 75 points. Say it again. 75 points.
They're calling us in, fellas.
Watch it. Yeah, we want to move.
That's it. They only have 50 points left.
Okay. I have anti-tank.
No, not my buildings. Stop it.
Almost there. Germans have 25 points.
Stop it. No.
Artillery cooldown complete. Artillery cooldown complete. Artillery cooldown complete.
No room too challenging.
Artillery cooldown complete.
The enemy is
Fine.
running.
Oh,
Full
it took
scale.
forever to figure out how to switch that gun.
Switch what gun?
My commandos actually have an anti-tank gun that they can swap to. And I had them set on, focusing on tanks, but I didn't realize that I literally had to click a button to equip the rockets. I was like, why aren't they doing anything to these tanks? Oh. Wrong gun. God. Ugh.
Oh, what the? Why did it disband? Does it do that every time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kick me back to the lobby.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm realizing now how much of a resource hog artillery is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I
and-
could only make 3 or 4 of them the entire match. Too expensive with the fuel cost.
yeah.
But if we have those territories, it's doable.
Yeah.
Our
I had to-
infantry is weak. If and I are weak, we're not good at holding them, just the two of us. So it's like, oh god. It makes it hard to supply artillery with what they need.
Now that I learned with Africa Corps, though, that I could sort of do a mix.
Yeah.
It's
I was
cool.
I was throwing my engineers in there to try and help build fortifications without spending too many resources saving for the artillery.
Yeah, I was trying to do a little bit more defense that time. I did just discover Q's thing that you were talking about last time, Q, with the ability to put something onto a resource point that
Yeah.
the enemy has to defeat it before they can capture it.
Yeah.
I did that at the top 10 convenience, though.
Yep.
Oh,
Time is precious.
yeah.
I'll let you in on a tip. It also increases the amount of resources those points get.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they're
okay.
also expensive to build too. I went to go make one. I'm like, I don't have enough yet. I
How
can't.
much it cost of a troop.
I'm so hungry. We literally had lunch at what? 12?
11.
11? 11:30ish? And I'm I was so hungry before we started playing Company. And it's only getting worse.
Dude, I protein loaded before today.
Gotta order a
I
pizza.
did that yesterday.
Pizza.
I want
I
Thai
put that in her
food.
head.
I don't want pizza. I want Thai food.
DoorDash
I'm-
Thai.
Probably. There's a very good chance I'm gonna. Don't hate.
see.
This is a special circumstance. I know. We literally just had a conversation about this. I know. Do we still have everybody? Jim's very quiet.
I think he got abducted by MegCorp again.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so those like 2 spots at the top, Chrisandy, that you're like, oh, they could be capped. I'm like, dude, if I could get there, because freaking Jim, the spot right before it, he and I were like constantly going back and forth over that. I'm like, I just want to get the other points over there. Leave me alone. Get murdered. Like, wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to keep trying to build my artillery, but I need those resources.
Yeah, like I can definitely make a motorcycle unit just to help cap things, but yeah, it's the tanks are such a hog. I can't make other units aside from like maybe an engineer or 2.
While we're trying to cap the points, I can use my engineers to build to make it a little easier to keep those capped.
Yeah.
Because while I'm waiting to get those artillery, I'm not doing too much else other than just moving my engineers around and microing them.
Are you doing U.S. forces or British?
British.
Okay. I was about to say you could have the commando. The commando engineers are so good if you went U.S. forces.
Dude, hold on. Can you change that right now?
Is that a...
You mean Rangers? Because Commandos is British.
Whoa.
No, I did U.S. forces yesterday, and I had upgraded engineers.
And they're called Commandos?
I don't know if they're called commandos.
Okay, yeah, because British specifically have troops called Commandos.
I think they're called combat engineers is the proper term. I think.
Because because both the Rangers on the U.S. side and the oh my gosh, why the word I literally just used it.
Yeah. It's a
And
special...
Commandos, thank you.
Yeah.
And
the
the
American
Commandos.
Special has commando squads also.
Yeah,
Let's
they
make a
can
US
both
forces.
reinforce.
If you wanted to try that, I'll tell you what Jim told me. If you want that, keep in mind that it like check out the upgrades in the tree, but it's the second one. It's the second ability. You see how you have 3 on your banner? It's the second one with the little tank picture. So if you want to look at more details, you can.
Yeah, they're called assault engineers, but they're part of the armored battle group. So the later on in the tree, it's about vehicle maintenance and war machines, not necessarily artillery.
That's your call, Lala.
How do I equip
Showing you the versatility there.
How do I... Oh, I'm gonna try this group. There they are.
So this is something I still haven't fully understood. So those 3 abilities, so I can pick from any of these 3 different trees while I'm in the battle?
You pick one.
You pick one. Yeah, it's not you pick one, but you have the option of picking these 3 at the start. Is that what it is?
Your question is confusing me, I'm sorry.
Yes, and then it's like a tree. Do you remember Gladius?
Yeah.
Where you could go through a tree to gain different things? It's like that.
Okay, so it's like you're selecting the different trees at the start, and then you can pick from one of the 3.
So go ahead and
In this
click on one of them.
Yeah.
It will bring you to your battle groups menu, and then if you click on one, you see that there's 2 trees available for that battle group. You can do both in the game, but when you pick a battle group, you're picking a commander. That's it. You're locking yourself into these 2 trees, and that's all you get.
Yeah, but the initial selection means basically you're picking the
battle
option
group.
of 6 different trees, basically.
Well, no. So yeah, you're bringing in 3 battle groups with you.
Yeah,
and then
each
when
one
you
has
get
2
in there,
people,
you
and
can
then
wait.
You go in there and you select one.
Yeah, you can wait to see like what kind of enemy you're going to be faced with, and then pick a battle group based off of that. Yes, but yeah, once you pick your battle group, that's what you get.
Okay, that's what I just wanted to make sure I was understanding that correctly.
Yeah, because like some people don't pick it right away, but like we're picking ours right away because we're trying to focus on something very specific.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna bring in advanced infantry battle group, which I totally didn't realize I had because I clicked in here and was like, oh, here we go. Need to equip this.
Oh, I'm not AFK. I'm listening a little bit. But All right, hit the ready buddy when you guys are ready. I'm just taking care of an adulting thing, but I'm here.
Yeah, I was about to say you're being tortured. I saw you pressing the start match button and you
I
couldn't
know.
do
I
anything.
couldn't do
Sorry,
it.
we were talking.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you weren't even here.
No. Just make sure
You
you.
can say
What I
BRB.
missed. Sorry, what I missed.
I'm
I tried
here.
to, but in chat, I've turned all chat off, so I can
Yeah,
say
I can't do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally can't like type to each other.
Yeah. Now this is how we train the rookies. We play against each other, so everyone's prepared.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm learning so much of Africa Core after yesterday's throwing the what is it out of the pan into the fire kind of situation. It's good though.
Oh, I gotta hide Jim's stream again.
Wow, stream
Freeze
sniping.
knife?
Whoa.
No, I had the chat open so I could see what everybody was doing, and now that we're back in game, I will be minding my own
On there.
beeswax.
In here.
Clearing a path.
God, where is
Find
this
a
map?
way. Advance team. Securing point.
Okay. Oh my
I'll
god,
see
you
where I
picked a
am.
bigger map.
Who's yellow?
Me.
Oh, okay, you're my neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
Oh,
Engineers
Stacy,
have been
coward.
bolstered and are
Yellow.
ready for
I'm
combat.
heading over here.
Yellow bellied. That's a coward. I'm just.
You're where? You're
I'm
yellow?
running around.
Oh,
Stacy's yellow. Stacy's yellow.
I'm
green.
yellow.
Yellow.
The old yellow.
Funny.
Yeah. Do we want to do these ones? And this? Oh god. Buttons are hard. And this?
Crowds are gonna know we secured the area.
Assault engineers are
Yeah,
entering
I
the
think that's the
field.
best way to go.
Oh my god, it's this map.
I'm gonna grab these. Or wait, not these.
Okay.
Just kidding. These ones.
Heading here next.
Yeah, if you have the resources, Lala, if you could just be like building on what we have capped, that would be super great.
Assault engineers have reported for duty.
What I can do?
I don't know what
I'm
these
going here.
Hey, it looks unoccupied
Smoke
to me.
grenade at a target location. That's great.
What's our target?
I think we're gonna end up spread too thin.
Yep. Copy.
Spread out.
Because you could probably hold that by yourself just like last time, but I don't think the three of us are gonna be
Races,
able
stand
to manage over here. Even though for some reason
Q's
we're
on
not
that
here
side.
yet.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, we've been doing this forever. We've been trying to get to Vilheim forever.
We got
Yeah, we do
it.
in-houses, building games.
We're all ears,
I'm
sir.
heading here.
Okay.
Engineers standing by.
It was also cool, something I'm just really kind of proud of, right? We've known each other long enough to where we were single, and now some of us are getting married. Some of us are already married,
Blue scouting right there.
Complete, sir. Waiting
and
on
we
the
still
orders.
Zip.
Listen,
and we
moving
still enjoy
units
killing
in.
each other.
Once we capture
Oh,
that
whoa.
point, be ready for any
Friends.
counterattack.
Right there.
Well, aren't we a
Okay.
sight for sore eyes? We need to
Zoom,
cash
zoom.
out this resource. We got get it done.
Running.
Get it done.
Running. I'm coming, Cassandra.
Oh,
Gosh darn it.
they had to flee.
Don't do it, Q. Don't do it. Walk away.
I'm coming.
Walk away. Stop it.
Initiating mechanized support
Man, I
upgrades.
have cover and everything. Why
Just
does
heads
that
up, this
hurt?
unit can't capture points, but
Yeah.
they'll help.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, God.
Oh, run, no!
Take it from
How? I was in cover. Explain this to me. What gun do you have?
capture. Got anything
It's a
else?
Royal Engineer section. I don't know what kind of gun you got. That hurt.
It was said in the last game, so I'm not gonna say it this game. Gotta ask
What?
your team.
Gib!
I didn't hear you. What kind of gun
Friendship
does
at the
you have?
center.
We gotta get to that point. Let's go.
Can you please mark it?
At the center, friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got people there.
There is 4 units all right there.
Securing the location. Prep the M1. Start digging. Advance team, securing point.
Okay, I have to build my units.
Oh.
Gun, or
Mechanized support center up and running.
Gib, what kind of gun do you have with that unit, your engineer? Does it tell you?
Hey, Lala.
No, I'm just capping resources up north.
I need this fuel.
Get out of here.
I also need fuel. How dare?
Not
Engineers
enough
looking for
command
trouble.
points. I don't have any command points. Okay.
Engineers standing by. M2 flamethrower on its way.
I guess to be fair, they weren't right.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
Okay, the fact that you can use your little recon vehicle to cap is annoying.
Yes, it is.
Greases, stand Jerry's
Nice.
napping. Let's liberate that sector.
Alright, taking that spot you talked about.
Where did he go?
We have no ammo or no munitions going.
We do have one.
Hello?
We just don't have
There,
anything
and
on
there.
it.
We
Yes,
need more.
they're very new.
We need more on our star too.
Prep the M1. Start digging.
Immediately convert rifleman squad to a squad of
The fuel point is being lost.
They're not only new to this, but they're new to RTSs. But they've always wanted to learn them, so I think company's a good one
ability on target.
to start with.
Okay.
Sector lost. No contact. We have recovery vehicles ready to take to the field.
Bring up infantry. Engineers standing by. All-purpose mines. Engineers here and there.
Krauts are
Yeah, okay,
securing
we're
our
building
capture point.
defenses. It's if I had units, we should really be pushing
Eyes up, helmets on.
into
We're
the
going.
city.
Oh shit.
Regrouping back toward you, Gib.
Yes, they are.
Moving in this direction.
Alright, I'm
Territory
capturing a
lost.
spot just above that.
Cool.
Oh wow, I think they blocked it for me.
How does this
Engineers
work?
looking for
Convert
trouble.
selected rifleman squad into a squad of rangers. These are riflemen, and yet when I click it, it's not converting them.
Are you in your own territory?
No,
You might want to try that.
that's most. Well, I am in my own territory.
Resource cache
Yeah.
done. This site's protected.
This is we own. Oh.
They have one machine
now
gun on this.
You name it, we'll capture it.
Try and get vision on it really
One of our
quick.
sectors is now in enemy hands.
Yeah, these guys aren't a very good counter for machine guns.
The munitions point is being attacked.
But if I can get close enough.
I flanked them.
Alright.
Greases, stand to.
Jim, get your car out of here.
No route.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not my
Where's my
car.
car going?
Territory
What
point is no longer
is
under
the
our
plan here? Because we keep going back and forth on which stars we're taking. I don't think we're on the same page.
Blue, if you come here, I'll repair.
It looks like we
kinda
have
stuck.
to
I
pivot.
know, I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, wait one.
What was that, Gib?
It seems like we have to pivot.
Defend our
Wait,
victory point.
where's
We're
the-
losing it.
Yeah, we should be coming. You're right, Stacy. We need to be coming back around.
Yeah, because like we do need to defend the center star, but if we're trying to get the stars inside the city and hold that in the center,
Stuck.
then-
Oh,
No.
I can't move it.
Speed racer.
I know.
No.
blew him up. Of course, you got a whole bunch in here.
Make a decision. Engineers, get cover his position.
Watch out for tank vehicles. Here.
Oh! What is that unit?
Gotta pay attention. It's an engineer. Or combat engineers. Oh, that's a satchel charge, not a grenade.
Oh, I didn't even see you throw it because the wall is in the way.
Yes.
Lala, I have to back up.
You do? Okay.
See over the wall there.
God damn! We're up!
Units.
Engineers here, heading to the location.
Okay.
It's done. Task complete.
Maybe.
Stacy,
Wow.
FYI, down south. Careful.
Oh, my Atlanta. Go away, Q.
Nope.
What is this?
Oh, we can talk about this. You just let me have all the fuel.
No. I need it.
Engineers have been reinforced. Ready to get to it. Engineers, all right.
Now they're heading center.
Finished and ready.
Q's units are heading center.
Roger.
Engineers here. Get on that ground. Take it from him. Jerry's napping. Let's liberate that sector. Rolling out battlefield salvage training for our engineers. We have improvised armor available for vehicle crews to apply.
Okay.
This is the as well.
Yeah, he's gonna be pushing you real hard. Yep.
What's up?
I'm coming, Lala. Get in cover.
Center's gonna get taken out.
How would that mean for you? Here! Get on with it!
Get out of my way.
Ready for duty!
We have a Hellcat reporting for duty. We have a surplus of command points.
They give it a purpose, boys. Hey, you got a job for us? Move out!
Jim's coming from the other side.
Improvised armor shall keep our vehicles out of the
Yeah,
field.
since we haven't been able to get any gas, like gas stations, not consistently, I'm having trouble setting up anything.
Gotcha.
Yep, Jim's fighting me at the moment.
Mines.
Wait, no one took the center star?
I got guys on the way right now.
Pushing into the bases.
Only because you blew up my tank.
Did I do that?
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
We have grenades.
Improved vehicle production is in. All vehicles are now cheaper to
Rangers.
produce.
Not good.
They have taken our victory point. The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
We got a veteran tank here.
We're losing the fuel point.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
I'm trying to hit him with a grenade.
Did not go with the anti-tank.
Supplies are cut off. We have holes in our front line.
I need to get some gas for you
Sherman
guys.
105 is reporting in.
But
Bulldozer ready to do some battle. Engineers standing by.
The enemy have taken
No, Jim.
territory from us.
Jim? Leave my engine alone.
Contact! Infantry! Keep them down!
darn it. There's some fuel.
Commander, all vehicles will now have less strain on our population and upkeep.
That's an affirmative. Secure. Keep alert. Germans might probe the area to see if we're still here. Capture orders, fellas. Headed into crouch territory.
Oh, now I'm mad.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
you made him mad.
Why are you mad? That's mine, Jim.
That was you, Lola.
Huh?
Okay, let's crack her out.
So many vehicles.
He was 1 day from retirement.
Initiating research.
Uh-oh. Cueing his retirements, you know.
Location secured. All quiet.
Upgrading our Sherman tanks with improved 76mm main guns.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting some stuff for that. It's just taking a second.
We have our objective.
Man, you
I
guys took
lost-
fuel back.
Research completed, Commander.
Yeah, I picked a different commander too this time.
Yeah. It's really good for infantry. It is not good for anti-tank.
Combat engineers.
Beginning research.
Lala,
Yep.
Jerry's napping. Let's
they're
liberate
hitting that.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Scouts, heading to new coordinates. We need to take. Let's go. Scouts are making their move. Guard that point.
Go elsewhere.
Please, we have the upgrade.
Man down. Man down. Engineers on the hunt.
I'm bazookas.
Scouts wanna dig. Show 'em how, boys. Infantry, get Hit the dirt.
Converted too many.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
Order confirmed.
Okay.
German 105 in the hot zone. Contact! Infantry! Beat 'em about! Heads up, we got the all clear.
Sandbags are not going to stand up against Lala.
Yeah, Sam, they literally roll right over him. It's not. Yeah. There is anti-tank lockers, but I think.
Yeah, there's tank traps.
Yeah.
Gosh darn
Can't place those down now when they're already here.
it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
preemptive
we
stuff.
need-
So like, if
we
we
need
had
AT.
pushed forward and secured some land, then laying down
That
mines
would've been,
and
yeah.
tank trap and stuff is pretty good. But if they're on our front door, it's kind of.
This is an essential part of learning. You gotta counter in every strategy game.
Yeah.
Can't just throw people into the meat grinder.
Got anti-tank, but it's just not
We've taken them
enough.
down to 300 points, Commander.
Are you enjoying your base, Lala?
You know, it's still sticking. Anybody know where that artillery's coming from?
No, I have no vision at all.
I do.
Some of it is mortars, and some of it is likely the little towers that Jim sets up.
Wrong commander.
We dropped the enemy at 250 points.
I can't do that as a tank commander.
I was gonna say, careful, they have a machine gun right there, Lala.
No.
Heal faster. There are definitely mortars over there.
Leave my tent alone!
They have 200 points remaining.
Engineers here.
Anyone else need more repairs? I think we're good.
Get to
Let's
work.
get this baby purring. Give us something to do. You have 3 command points available.
Bottom left, the 3 little buttons.
Ready for field op.
Bottom
Nice.
Right here.
Jim, if you need to prepare still there.
Okay. Good to know.
And my medics. Yeah, I don't like this commander.
Remember, you don't like the commander against heavy tank people.
Yeah, in this situation, I don't like it.
Enemy is losing their grasp. They're down to
How do you
100
use this?
points.
What is this? Enables.
Sherman reporting. We need to park it over there, man. It's clearing.
Oh god. Oh god, the screen is shaking. How many of you went
Still
tank
standing.
commander?
I didn't.
God, I said how many? So you all went. I said how many?
Oh my god, the cavalry's coming to destroy my base!
I wish I had a solution, but I do not. There's one that's low. There's one
Yeah,
that's low.
I've been
It's
hitting it with
low.
18.
Oh, my baby! Come on!
Run them
Take it! Take that one! No. Oh, my last bazooka.
Point should be spent when possible.
There you go. Oh my god, my screen. Getting seasick.
The enemy has been defeated.
I don't know who. Lala, that was you with the plane. Who took
Yes.
out the tank, right?
That
Yeah.
was funny.
Messed up, Lala.
I figured out air support!
Yeah.
Nice.
Victory.
It's like, bomb me? Okay, that's it.
You're gonna bomb me?
No, I bomb you.
Yeah, being
Look
rushed
how
by a
much
bunch of.
infantry I lost. Oh my god.
That's what we say. Fight in the early moments. You fight for those, because if you let us get that much fuel, you're gonna have to fight
Yeah.
that many tanks.
Yep, I was just a sitting duck because I had no fuel.
It was
And
so
that-
hard not to divert.
Yeah, to deviate.
That's
Yeah,
like
Yeah, to deviate.
something that I should have probably done was yell at you guys sooner, because that's part of the reason why we wanted the city, was because of all the resources it has, but we were spread out between the entire map, and it's like they're killing us. We need to be in there fighting and taking it. But
Yeah, I was up in the north trying to get those fuel reserves with where Jim was, but I only had my assault engineers.
yeah, like,
Same
and
with me.
That's the thing that I don't know what to how to like we don't want to be too reactive to where if they're being annoying on their side that we like completely disregard our plan and go over there. and deviate, but also like getting strong enough to be able to actually like not let them just take over that whole side and fight. I don't know. That's my brain hurts thinking about how to do that.
Again, you're overthinking it.
Yeah,
You just
'cause
punch
you
him.
guys had
Yeah.
the right instinct, right? You punched me down south. I'm like, ah, great. I gotta leave and try and regroup and retake. You guys literally kicked me out of south, and then you just left to go. You just left. I was like,
Yeah, that's what
because you're
killed me.
trying to stay back. You're trying to keep to the original plan instead of following your guys' instinct.
Like it's a war. Just
Right,
beat them
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
the right
you guys
hand and-
completely took the whole north, and we couldn't get a 3rd star or get in there to get
Well,
resources.
the point is, again, like I said, you're
The point was bottom was unopposed. I was able
Yeah.
to go in and constantly harass, and Gabe was able to also go in and constantly harass.
yep.
Yeah, but long term, how is that gonna help us when they have the whole city and we can only
See,
get 2 stars?
Again, this is what I'm talking about. Language and like setting and psyching yourself up. There was gonna be a rally. You made sure of that. You all basically bullied Q, right? Which is good. I think those are good ideas. You know.
Yes, funny.
Yeah.
But the rally was Blue and I were like, don't worry, Q. We'll get him. We'll get him.
Yeah.
Yep. Just hold
Y'all rolled
hold
over my
fast.
cam.
Yeah, and exactly. So we saw what was happening to Q. We did not deviate, and we just built up tanks. And so
Plan.
yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. You gotta fight, but if you got the, what do you call it? It's that feeling when you're punching someone and you're like, this feels wrong, not because you're winning, but it's like it shouldn't be that easy. It shouldn't have been. Q took the early game. He took the loss in the early game, so we would take the mid game and we take the late game. And you felt that. That's why we walked into your base and just blew everything up. Because
I definitely felt it.
like I didn't have to build anyone. Blue didn't have to build anyone. Like I had 2 assault engineers the whole game.
No,
You
yeah,
know?
dude, it hurt. I was completely shut down. I'm like,
Yeah.
unless I deviate, I can do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with like, all right, where do they not expect us to be? Like, where can we like punch a hole somewhere? But like, yeah, by then we had 0 holds, like
Mhm.
0 resources.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You spent it all beating up Q. 3 of you were kicking him on the ground, like beat him up more, beat him up more, and it's like
and I was the artillery commander.
Well, and that's kind of my point.
Yeah.
Was that because we were engaging in that battle over there, we didn't go for the stars or the resources on the other side, so we were completely spread out. So when that retaliation happened,
Mhm.
we couldn't fight back.
well, no, it's not. That's not true. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm trying to get you to see, right? Don't make up stories, but look. You didn't go for the objective, so we were unopposed. You had no idea what we had. Like, Blue and I were hiding our hand, so you didn't know what to counter. And you weren't opposing us, so we weren't bleeding resources. We just had our resources and more.
That's what I'm talking about. Our
but-
original plan
but
was
again-
to go for the city and get those stars.
But again, okay, this is not about the plan. This is about what happened. What happened was you had no recon. I'm using language here so you can, like, you know, see what's going on. You had no one scouted us. All Ala knew is I had engineers. That's it. If I had a bunch of infantry, that would have been a different fight because you had a bunch of infantry, right? But see, Q let us know what you had because you were fighting him. So Blue and I both saw what you had and we're like, okay, they have no anti-tank. So we went tanks. And that's why we seem impervious to you because we just had the counter. And then when you guys started rocketing us, I brought in more engineers. You just see a bunch of people running at you with SMGs and people blowing up with cannon shells. It's nothing about your plan. Your plan was fine, but what I'm saying is this is the importance of intel, scouting, knowing when to leave. Like, you guys got really into kicking the artillery commander, you know, and I was just like, okay. You know, but this happens in normal games. This happens to Q and I all the time. Like, when we're playing online against people, I'll tell Q, like, hey, I'm going to leave because if we overtake someone really easily, that means someone else is getting stronger. So I want to go find them and weaken them, you know, or defeat them. I'm just like, that's legitly all it is. Like, you don't need to overthink it over anything. It's that simple. Q kept losing, but he kept telling us what you had. So we built our army to counter you. That's it. Do you believe that, or are you saying like my plan sucks and I need a better plan?
No, I believe that. I just don't know
Okay.
how to counter the counter, because at some point you are going to be able to see us.
Yeah, but that's my point. You should be able to see me too, right?
Yeah, I saw plenty of tanks coming in and pushing at
There you go.
bottom after you
So-
start pushing back.
So Christianity
Yeah.
should have said that. And
I
sorry,
did.
yeah, okay. But my
I said they're pushing with tanks at bottom and middle.
it was them. No, okay. Look,
Scout
this
planes showed all the tanks.
is a team game here. Look, all I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to get you to see the power of objective, Stacy. The more you fight for the stars, the more you see everyone's army. Every army is being shown. That's why it's risky. Like, you know, when I say like, hey, take 2 stars and leave 1 alone, that's why it's a risky plan, because, you know, but again, I'm usually allies, so I know like what the Germans are going to do is artillery and tanks. They always do that. So I'm like, so Q and I know what to build to go against them, right? But in this situation, yes, Christianity was like, hey, they got tanks. I really encourage you guys to turn on like unique colors so you can see what regiment's against you.
Yeah.
Because Blue and I double teamed the north, and no one opposed us, so we
Colors and names. Yeah.
good. Yeah, so
It's way helpful.
yeah, intel is key. That's what I'm saying. Good information is key. Knowing where you went wrong is key. You know, not just saying, oh yeah, this sucks. No, it was a good idea. That's the reason why you countered it. It was a good idea, because if we didn't counter it, you would have won. So Q got beat up and was like, yeah, it's a bunch of infantry. I'm like, okay. We all went anti-tank. Anti-infantry tanks. You know? Get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So we needed to counter that with anti-tank.
Yeah, but more importantly, we would never have gotten that strong if you were fighting us. I'm trying to let you really relish this newbie mistake where, because we all did it when we first started playing. Like, you pick on one person and you just beat them up. You just beat them up because it feels good to be like, I decimated that guy, right? But he has allies. You know, it's like his allies are getting stronger the more you don't engage them. That's why you always hear me saying, like, get on the line, fight them, fight them, fight them. Like, if they're fighting you, they're spending resources, so they can't build tanks that effectively. Yeah.
So my thought was that the more that we could keep pushing forward and taking resources, the better. But we also had to like hold a line somewhere. And if everybody was up north, basically, then that's where we had to ultimately make the line. Because like we were pretty spread out. Like you said, it was too easy to take
Yeah.
to take what we were taking from Q. So everybody else had to be up on the north, right? So it's like, well, we gotta push up that way then, right? But we got freaking decimated up there.
Yeah, see, I disagree with that. If they're decimating us up there and there's no opposition in the center and south, then take advantage, get that ground and defend it. Put a line there.
Yeah, I think that's the right decision there.
Okay.
Is like we had to get a line formed so that they couldn't just easily take back whatever we had gained.
Yeah, and I know that all boils down to different strategies.
But again, don't write you out. That's a good thing that you're. It's a
Yeah,
good. It's good amongst teams to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Like,
I
we're
was
not
like,
glass,
We
you
had
know.
it. We had it.
Like I said, you guys were doing well. We wouldn't have hit you that hard if you weren't doing well. You know what I mean? Like, we had to hit that hard. You know. Like that was a necessity.
Last thing I need is
Yeah.
Lala killing all of our tanks that we worked so hard on.
Mhm.
I'm so proud of myself.
That was very funny.
Who am I missing? I'm missing Q and.
And Stacy.
And Stacy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Come on
looking
in.
at the graph. I forgot that I've got to rejoin.
Look at this graph.
Spats.
Oh, are you gonna be streaming late tonight, Jim?
Maybe.
Okay, because I'm gonna disappear for 2 hours, but I'll be back around 10 if you're still on.
Mm.
Are you talking about heading out now?
No,
saying?
8. Like around 8, like 7:30 preferably. I have some things I have to get done, but after
Everyone's
that,
leaving me around 8.
We need a dinner break at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna say because we have to head out for some food. At some
8
point.
o'clock.
If you
Yeah,
can
so I
beat
guess-
me in this game, you can eat.
Oh, that's the old rules.
The old days, yeah.
Fights
look,
for your meal.
look, Jim, I may be leaving at like 7:30, but I'll be back. I'm coming back.
No, that's fine. You guys, yeah, we can break around 8 probably. How about that? How's that sound?
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a snack in a second.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry, I'm looking at my battle groups right now. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh my God, it's raining cats on the stream.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep trying this group.
It's raining cats.
Okay, I will be right back. I need a snack.
Just to kind of make clear how little I understand this game. At the very end of this battle that we just had,
Yeah.
I finally figured out that like the commander isn't like a passive thing, that they actually have like
Skill
all these
trees.
abilities.
Yeah.
I thought it
no.
was I thought it was like what it allows you to like make, so that
No.
like it'll basically like make your infantry that way.
I see.
Right? Any infantry you build is just like it's gonna be when they get to a certain level, they'll have those things. I was like, man, it'd be great to get some veterans in there because then they'll have some stuff.
Honestly, you don't know it, but that is the best lesson to learn. We all did that too. But I have this commander. Why don't I have tanks? I'm a tank commander. It's like you didn't build any tanks. What do you mean?
You mean I can't just summon tanks?
Yeah. But I appreciate
Well,
that
even if you
RTS.
build- Even if you had built tanks, like your
Yeah.
commander has like special tank units that
Exactly.
you could like call in from a different place in the HUD, right? Like
Yeah, they don't even have to be like constructed. They could just be summoned. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
some
They have
of
the
them have
material.
summoning, yeah.
It's so cool. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I basically just learned at the very end there when I pulled in some Australians to try to go anti-tank.
I was calling Italians in our first game earlier. I was like, yes, come Italians, I need help.
That's why this game is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I'm understanding how the resources work and how important they are.
Oh man,
Well-
Me,
important.
it's as crazy. Not even as crazy as it sounds. I just think of how Q's like I love, or he loves like listening to his friends die. I just think of me. I love hearing it when friends get pissed. Like it's so funny. He's like, I'm mad. I'm like, good.
Oh man. But no, that's the best part. That's the absolute best part. When you start this is why I like teaching people this way. Like not everyone's a fan of this, but
Yeah.
it's like why are you putting all the experienced players on one side and the not so experienced on one side? It's like because you're learning a lot.
Yeah.
You're learning a lot.
I'm
And
not holding back on my tricks, so.
And it's
you
so
guys are
satisfying
doing
when
that.
I make you guys mad.
I just want them mad.
Yeah, it's not like a rage quit mad, but it's like that
Yeah.
whole like competitive, like oh
Yeah.
no you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
did
I
that?
enjoy about it.
Yeah. Well, again,
And
we all
RTS specifically, we can
Yeah.
have that back and forth of like, okay, you want to step it up this way? I'll step it up this way.
exactly.
You
Like when
wanna
Lala
fight?
when Lala was doing that, I was like, no, I'm blowing you up now.
Yeah.
Like that. I was like, you want to do that? No. It's fun. But yeah, no, you saw my tank commander, my advanced infantry. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it was good.
You guys beat the heck out of my artillery commander. Poor guy.
They deserved it.
He was in our way.
I caught him in my sights. I couldn't let him go.
When you guys take a star, do you start to like fortify it?
Depends.
Hmm.
Like that's the thing about like strategy games in general. They it depends on your ideas.
Mhm.
Like if I'm advanced infantry, probably. Why? Because they can lay mines. If I'm a tank commander, maybe, because if I got a tank through, that means I maybe got an engineer through, so I can lay mines. You know, it really depends what you bring. It's like again, it's like card games. Why I like card games too is it depends what you have with you. You know, if you get a star and you're just like, I'm such a good attacker, then I'd leave. Like Q used to do that. He would just mob a place, he'd zerg it, and then I was like, please defend this, and it was actually a bad idea because all those guys would just like bonsai chargers basically.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, it's like in StarCraft when you had a bunch of Balings. It's like, yeah, just go blow something else up. You're useless on defense.
Yeah. That's basically how my artillery commander is, by the way. Because the idea is if I'm defensive with my artillery, that's bad. I should be pushing you constantly with the artillery to your base.
Yeah.
That's my thought on it.
But like I said, we're all very different, and that's why I'm saying like it's best for you to learn your own way. That's the one thing that is always constant is the objective.
Yeah.
It's always a good thing to have the objective. Never a good thing to not have it. So if you're fighting and your whole team loses all 3 stars, doesn't matter what strategy that is, it's a dumb strat.
Hey,
Bad
one second,
decisions.
I'm gonna go help Stacy for a second.
Okay.
We gotta feed and give the cat a pill.
Yeah, the cat. You hear that? You heard that? Meep? The cat.
Those.
I'm gonna take this time to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Be right back.
Snack break.
Are there any other battle groups I want to try on you guys? Oh, yeah, that'd be an interesting one too. Australian. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I am also back.
Alright, sorry for delay.
All good. Jim went also to the bathroom.
Okay.
What?
That was good. I'm now actually sort of torn between U.S. forces and Africa Corps because they're both really good.
I have almost 0 experience on the German side.
I have 2 games of experience on the German side.
2 more than me.
I'm a professional.
Mhm. Yeah, those little bikes being able to go around cap, that's pretty legit.
I was doing that for a while, but I'm like, oh, if I want to focus tanks though. But I think it was Blue who was doing the same thing. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
How dare you
Oh,
do
zoom
that?
zooming.
Yeah. He was over there with the rage bait. I'm like, gosh darn it.
They're
Gosh
Right,
darn it.
very-
Nippy little car up north
They're
while I was
so
building.
fast.
Yeah. He's
If
like,
there's-
"Bye."
If there's nothing there, you could just go decap something and disappear. Like,
Can you only go one commander per game? Is that how it works?
Yep. You don't have to choose at the start though.
Mm-hmm.
You do have to pick one commander.
Yeah, like I said, you can wait and see what the enemy brings in and then adjust.
And then boom, play Vilheim.
yes.
Just like that. Boom.
Bam.
Convert my popcorn.
Well, boom.
Well, boom moon. Okay, everyone good?
Yeah.
Okay, pressing the play.